Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I am using the Guardian of the Night Tarot. And our card of focus today is the Nine of Swords. Okay? We know the Nine of Swords. It's worry, it's anxiety, it's sleepless nights, it's racing minds, it's all those things. And although it's not really a favorite card, that we like to see coming up, it does serve a valuable purpose. So this card will illuminate areas where we seem to get in our own way, where we fret too much over something to the point that we actually can attract those problems to us. The polar bear's fur is not white, but transparent. So it reflects the light back. Its skin, it actually has black skin, and it absorbs the energy of the sun. So calling upon polar bear when you need some inner compassion and patience with yourself will help you feel connected as you're sort of moving through this kind of hard energy, right? This energy can kind of linger, and it just sometimes seems like it's waiting for the right moment to strike. Okay, it really can stoke fear and anxiety in us. We ask ourselves, have we done everything right? Could we have done things better? And so it really is sort of a mind spin that we throw ourselves into. It can bring on guilt and worry that can be paralyzing. All right, especially if you're worrying to the point of creating undue anxiety. So are you overthinking a situation and causing yourself unnecessary stress? Are you attracting the very problem that you're trying to get out of or trying to avoid? Okay, these are things to think about when we see the Nine of Swords. I love this, the bear and the little cub. Oh, so cute, right? Now this, with this particular deck, really it talks about being a parent and how you can have sleepless nights, especially when you're making decisions for somebody else. Okay. All right, I have just a Rider-Waite deck that I like, and I'm going to use this today. I haven't pulled it out in a while. I pulled it out yesterday, and I liked the energy of it. So I'm going to use it again today. So thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I am honored to be able to bring you readings. Okay. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. This is general reading. Not every reading is for every person every day. It's just a reading for the collective, and it is timeless. So whenever you see it, it's for you. Okay? Sleepless nights, anxiety. Okay, so yeah, it appears that you're sort of waiting. The Three of Wands is usually stepping out into a journey of building your world the way that you want it through the creativity and the passion and the movement of the Wands. The Two is sort of the planning stage. The Three is taking action. You could also be waiting for something in order to take that first step. So let's just see how this plays out here. All right, yeah, you have the moon showing up in your energy. Okay. So there might still be something hidden, something that you're not seeing. Now, sometimes when we are so anxious and so in our heads, like we can have blinders on, right? Like we don't really see what it is that we need to see, even if it's right there. So, yeah, illusions, things are hidden. This is in your energy. It does feel like something's hidden, and you know that. And that almost makes it seem, like I said, this is almost sort of a waiting to step through feeling with that card today. Okay, yeah, keep in mind the Queen of Swords. So there's some sort of truth. The Queen of Swords cuts away confusion, fear, and doubt. And if this is in the keep in mind position, yeah, there's some confusion that you need to get rid of. So, yeah, I mean, the Nine of Swords can definitely create confusion. If our mind is racing constantly, it's hard for us to focus on the truth. So it seems like you need to get to the truth of the matter. That's going to give you the clarity and the strategy for moving away from this energy here, from sort of that chaotic mind of worry. That was too many. I'm not taking it. All right. Okay, yeah. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. So you're walking away from something. You're walking away from a lot of things, right? And into the unknown. Anna's coming out with this Three of Wands, who is also about to step off into the unknown. So interesting. So there are things you have to leave behind. Are you confused about what that is? Maybe that's where this moon is coming in. Let's see. Let's get one for that moon. Yeah, it feels like you're just overstressing yourself about something that isn't known right now. You may have to just, okay, yeah, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic. This is your destiny showing up in your energy. So there is something about this that's already woven into the fabric of your life. Okay. You may have to walk away from something in order to gain, oh wow, come back, 5 million cards, in order to cut the fear and the doubt away. I mean, walking into the unknown can be scary, right? But it can also be exciting and adventurous and charity, giving. There's a lot of abundance with the Six of Pentacles. You're giving, you're helping others, or you could be receiving. So, interesting. Maybe someone's helping you, or maybe someone was helping you. There's a truth around that. There's a truth around that. But you know what? Look at the Fool is coming out right after that Eight of Cups. Okay, so you're walking straight into a new journey. So there's something you may have to walk away from whatever your situation is now. There's some unknown things about it. And but it's okay, because it's going to put you on a new path. It's going to put you on a new path. It'll be a leap of faith. Let's see what comes out in your energy for taking that leap of faith. Yeah, it feels like it's going to cut away some of the confusion for you. Yeah, in your energy. Yeah, so the Queen of Wands, fire and juicy, I always say, but also very independent, not afraid to walk that road alone. Very confident, very creative, very stubborn as well. So yeah, when you walk away and you start on that new journey, you're definitely going to be in that Queen of Wands energy, which is where you want to be. You want to be here, not here. Okay. Yeah. You're definitely looking at your material foundation differently. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is fresh new energy. It's kind of childlike, and fun, but also the Page of Pentacles seems to have a more analytical adult mind when it comes to the material world. Okay, so whatever this move is, you may be stepping out away from a situation where your world isn't what you thought it would be, and moving into one that is. But it's going to require you to get to the truth of this and understand that you might be creating some confusion for yourself. Okay. That Queen of Swords is going to bring in clarity and clear vision. It's going to help you walk away. Yeah, we have the Empress showing up. All right, yeah. Abundance, luxury, nurturing, self-love, self-care. So much abundance that there's an overflow, right? Yeah, that's where you're heading. That is where you are heading if you can get out of your head and see the truth of your situation. And the Tower. Okay, but this is good. The Tower is all about realigning you to your path. So yeah, there's something right now that's causing you a lot of worry in your life. There are things about it that are hidden from you because of this sort of cloud of confusion and doubt and fear. So when you can let that go, it looks like you're going to see that you need to walk away, maybe from what you thought you wanted to do, and it's going to put you immediately on a new journey. Okay. Now, of course, this is going to be a Tower moment because it's totally redirecting you. It's a course correction, but it's going to put you in a better place with your stability and your foundation. Okay? That is your reading. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you soon.